This is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. Talks about niggas Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't wanna trade crypto no more.
If you don't understand that emotion, we'll take you to another place. And now you're chasing the red candle, can't stand you. Where's Wall Street, Pete? Woo! In crypto, don't flip, yo. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. How's everybody doing this morning?
What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more.
Good morning, Wall Street Pete. Sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? This is the channel for you. Come here talking about crypto news, technical analysis, and everything under the sun. If you're having a rough day, it's Monday, I know. Get your ass out of bed. Let's go. Sick dough in crypto is here for you. It is November 20th. Where's the time going? Bitcoin halving is coming. I hope you enjoy. Hit the like and subscribe. This is part of the channels where you come on over. Hit that bell, all notification right here. Become a member of the Wolves, 1.58. Let's get to the 2K subscribers. Let's skip everything and get right on in. So we're talking about some great hits that we do here. We have some great calls. As soon as the bull run hits, we can tell you pretty much where you can go as far as the top hit resistance and be able to buy a little bit more. We're pretty good with that. So we don't have to talk about it. We can pretty much just show you the history. So hit the like and subscribe. We've got a lot to talk about. The U.S. national debt, that is going nowhere. You can pretty much see what a problem this has been. 33 trillion, 0.74, already about to be 34 as we know it. It's getting scary. Bitcoin, well, there is something that must be done, and that's why Bitcoin is here. It's important to know as the Bitcoin halving hits 149 days, 20 hours, 50 minutes, and 36 seconds exactly. Hit the like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. I get that algorithm through the roof. And we got some assets here, guys, ladies and gentlemen. This morning, we are looking at some crypto assets in the green. These are one of the tools I use. It's not a particular indicator or anything, but this helps me know what percentage in the last day, in the last week, in the last month, or in the last hour if we are moving around. Now, we could see pretty much, if we're in a bull market, well, everything would be green. Oh. Doesn't that remind you of SpongeBob the Pepe? It really does. I don't know why. It always reminds me. So I take a peek at that. I use that as a big indicator. Wall Street expert convinced that Ripple will go public in May 2024. Can it drive XRP price to $10? Now, I'd like to own a little bit more of XRP before it gets to $10, of course. But yes, we're going to break down XRP Ripple, talking about it in the crypto market, talking about it in the trading view. So we'll do that in just a minute. But they're expected to go public in 2024, most likely. I'm pretty bullish on this. Hit the like and subscribe. Don't have to tell you to do so. Lots going on in the crypto space. Are we bullish? Are we bearish? Well, some may say if you can see. Well, if you can't, and that's what happens when you don't proofread. If you can see how we're bullish or bearish, you're blind. And it's supposed to say if you can't. Well, that's why you should proofread everything you do. But we did that right before we went live, and you can see the results. So here we are, though. You could definitely tell all time right here. Looks like the trend has flipped. I mean, let's talk about it. The trend was to the downside here for a long-ass time. And you could now see as this wick is waking up. So it's not too far from getting to all-time highs for Bitcoin. It's pretty effed up the more and more I look at it. We got a winner here, not that particular one, but we did win. The percentage of Bitcoin supply that hasn't moved in the last year just breached 70% for the first time. Pretty big news here. I hope you understand how bullish that is. People are not selling. They are actually accumulating more Bitcoin, which is causing a supply shock. What does a supply shock do? Well, after a amount of time, there is only so much Bitcoin left. And what causes the price to rally in these major moves is what we're getting at. So already Black Friday sales for the TradingView. 4 days and 17 hours. This offer ends for 1 free month for TradingView. But let's really talk about the real discounts here. We're talking about Biconomy, we're talking about XRP, and we're talking about Cardano this morning. So if anyone is excited about that, we do have a couple crypto assets we'd like to speak of. And it looks like we hit that cup and handle perfectly at the 38, as I said, right? We were trading about, I want to say for Cardano, 23 cents, somewhere around there. Good morning, Mr. Seller. Good morning, Josh. And good morning, No Daddy, to you. We talked about a cup and handle coming. We had to break this 32 cents first in order for this to confirm the confirmation of that breakout. Well, as you can see, we did get it, and it does look like on the daily we're getting a nice oversold zone. Now, I know that sounds insane, but if you pay attention, definitely to mention, these charts don't lie. Wall Street Pete loves this TA, and big fan, because if you pay attention to the last particular one, well, that was October 22nd of 2023, you could have bought it at 28 cents roughly. And if we go a little bit lower, you could have bought it cheaper, as you can see before that big bounce. Looks like the next leg is coming, and that 70.5% percentage is going bye-bye soon. So we'll pay attention to the daily. I'll flip-flop and forth to the 4 hourly. As you can see, we could be coming in up a little bit more, so it could be a short-term time frame retest of this price of 39.40,000 over and over. Hit resistance, come back down until we see something lower, because we're creating new higher lows, which is great. We have nothing to worry about. This is a bullish pattern here coming in. So as long as we continue to do something similar in that realm, we are in great shape. So I'm paying attention to Cardano very specifically because I love this asset. And as the days go by, you can see how we could be very bullish. So I'm going to pay close attention to my oscillator down there telling me that. One thing I haven't done in a while, the exponential moving average. Let's do that. You know what? Get rid of some of this garbage. All right. I want to put in this indicator. Why? Because it's very important. All right. Volume's out. Everything's out. I'm going to do this exponential moving average. It gives me with the Bollinger Bands usually. If not, I have to add them if it lets me. Yep, it did. All right, so we're on the 4 hourly for Cardano. We're going to do XRP next, and then I want to finish with Biconomy. Price predictions. So right now, currently, I got a 70.5% since I bought on the video. We're talking about this 40 cent level. Seems to be very stubborn. As you can see from the history here, we had a head and shoulders pattern. Very stubborn here. You can see the head and shoulders pattern very clear. This is what's going on here. And you can actually see it in a different picture. But here it is, and that's what I'm looking at right now. So I got a head and shoulders pattern, inverted head and shoulders pattern as clear as day being made right now. And I want you to see it because this is huge. This is huge right here. Inverted head is coming down. It's hard to see with all the shit I have up. I apologize. But there's your inverted head I've been talking about that Cardano was making. And you can see here we're getting a right shoulder, which ultimately does that. So that's what we're pretty much waiting for. So Cardano, inverted head and shoulders, we are about 73%, 75% in depth of that chart. Let's get rid of the indicator because I want to see what I'm showing you here. You son of a gun. How do I get rid of the exponential? Not sure. Well, you can see it here. Head and shoulders to the left, inverted coming in, and now the right shoulder has to form after a decline. So I don't know if we particularly received it yet. But that's where Cardano's taking us. So before we did that mess and showed all that, and now I can get rid of the indicators. I apologize. You can see here that the price is getting ready for a W, next leg up, but we must break, and I'm going to tell you right now, we must break the 40 cents. So once we finish a daily candle above the 40, and I want to see if now we have not yet to be able to do that, so you can see the tail grab here. So this is what we're looking for. So we are looking for that 40 cents break. A daily candle, so in 10 hours, roughly 10 hours from this moment, we have 11:20 today. It's 9:07, so in about 10 hours, we're going to find out. Is Cardano going to finish a daily candle? Is this one particular candle going to be able to pump above? I don't know. I would like to see that because it looks very bullish on the bottom of my big indicator here that we love to talk about. What is it? It's the stochastic ATR volatility oscillator. One of my favorite crypto indicators that I use. It's not always 100% correct, but you must know how it works. Maybe one day I do a tutorial on it. But right now, if you see here, Watch this March 13th of 2023. It was a great, excellent buying time signal. And I could have bought it here, and it would have said, hey, about 29, 30 cents. Once again, coming all the way pumping to 45. So if you look at this time frame, I'm wondering, does Cardano find this level in a price? I would be very excited if we could. So we're going to pay attention to that, see if that does occur. Let's get to XRP. I feel like we've spent a lot of time on that particular asset, but 45 cents could be here before we know it. Big resistance. Now XRP Ripple, I've told a lot of people, I've done a video on it. You can go back to the short video if you'd like. I'm buying as much as I can at the 61 cent level. Now, we're pretty much above that level. I accumulated as much as I could. What we're looking to see here is we getting the inverted head and shoulders. We're on a 4 hourly. I want to get to the daily, and I want to get rid of some of the mess. Now, anybody watching, please hit the like and subscribe. Very, very fun to do technical analysis on XRP. As you can see, XRP had a movement here. Jumped really high all the way up, and we did find $1.83 to be major resistance for Ripple. Now, Ripple's talking about going public. Well, if we get the same exact move, we're going to find ourselves in the $2 range. So I'm waiting to see what happens. We could come all the way above, hit major resistance at 81 cents area. But if you see from the chart here, it looks like we're not having that. This could be major resistance at 92 cents. So we have to pay close attention to the 92. For confirmation, though, we need to break above the 84.4 as we're updating the chart for you. I do apologize. Let's see exactly what it is. 85 cents. So let's stop fooling around. That's why I like to do this. Watch this. If you have TradingView and you grab the price, just put it right on the line and you'll get exactly what you want, because it's annoying. I have fake prices up there. I'm trying to be very, very detailed and close as possible, but you want to be on the money. I'm OCD like. There it is. 85,150. So XRP, that's what we're looking for. If we do find a jump up, we're going to get the confirmation somewhere there. And actually, my price for the cup and handle is 131.5 for XRP. When I get here and we hit major resistance on a cup and handle, don't want to be the guy who told you so. Now, anybody can sit there and wait for a price to get to a specific level. I totally understand that. This is what some people used to say on my channel. Pete, you're sitting here waiting. Yeah, but are they telling you that a cup and handle is forming and that you're going to get this wick down and be able to buy on the handle? No, they're not doing that. They're just possibly pretending or faking it until they're making it, right? But look what XRP is doing. Look at the top here. We're talking about XRP. We're talking about big prices, and we're talking about where we could be. So once we start breaking this narrative here on this area, it's over. It's over. XRP community is going to take us to the moon. I mean, that's why the song and that's why everything is here. So it's exciting. So as people may understand, and nice to have you on the channel. It's been a while to see you. I know you're a busy man. XRP looking to get at the 131 level. We need some confirmations to be ranging around 85 and 92 cents. That's pretty much what we're gathering the information for. Yes, we're pretty high and far away from it, but the FOMO, which is what is a good thing for the crypto space, is that will take us to 131.5. I like that. So it's up to you to really take that into consideration, as none of it's financial advice, but a gentleman twice as nice. Pay attention definitely to mention on that. So let's get into it now. What did we not talk about? Biconomy, the Web3 Ethereum token that lowers the fees for Ethereum because it's too damn much. So pay attention to what Biconomy's been doing. Lots and lots of things here. As I see the price keep coming in, and you could watch and pay attention definitely to mention on these prices for Biconomy, but I want to get down. We talk about these cup and handles. We talk about the reverse trends here, and we're really finding that this is some boring. We were talking about dollar cost averaging in. So anybody wants to know, what is a dollar cost averaging in? What is DCA? What is DCA in, DCA out? Well, if you were a big Biconomy fan, you would find out that dollar cost averaging in this particular asset could save your ass. Now, particularly, we know all the way in 2021, it was a nightmare. December 2021, you could have been buying things at $10 that ultimately lose 100% or perhaps 99.9% of their earnings. It's pretty scary. It's a wonderful time to be when you're on the opposite end of that. But when you are down at prices around 31 cents, even just from $10, you're at a 97% loss. This is why crypto is very fearful. So people have to understand how important the crypto market is, because look what can happen. 1.42K. We're back in it. ETF. Ethereum for BlackRock. Everything's getting insane. Hit the like and subscribe. Hit the refresh button. 1.41. We're going down a little bit. Oh, well, it came out. It's not a big deal, guys. This is a manipulation, but look where we're going. I see a $10 Biconomy coming. I know it sounds like a joke, but when you see long, boring, sideways action, people do research. People pay attention. What's going to happen? Well, they're going to buy the dip and have a motherfucking sip. Excuse my language. A good one. Good morning for you and anyone else who is watching. But we're talking about dollar cost averaging. What would have happened? Well, I'm buying here, buying down. Jasmy's just pumping around the 0.005 level. We're waiting for 0.0082 for the price to come for Jasmy. There's no reason to show anything on the charts. We've gone over it. If you want to check it out, go to the Jasmy video. I titled it about 2 videos ago. We talk about the price history, the movements. You can check it out from there. But dollar cost averaging in the most recent time for Biconomy as we get back to it. February of 2022, dollars. We could be buying it for dollars. But if you're getting it under $1, you are getting it at a discount. Now, what we need the trend to flip, obviously, to find a confirmation is to get back above here. Now, back above here is $1.15. So most of us need the confirmation of $1.25. Really would get me excited. But I'll tell you right now, we're long, far away. But how many could you buy? How much could you accumulate until this happens? I hate to say it, but crypto is very quick. So $19.50, $19 cents. 1950, so 19 and a half if we can get our shit together here, excuse me. We're talking about 19 and a half cents, possibly already jumping to 33 and a half. You can imagine what kind of gains that is and how many assets you can accumulate, right? How many of these crypto assets, Biconomy, XRP, ADA, they're all on the cheap right now under $1, and I do believe that 2024 is going to show some big value in these assets. So whether it's Cardano, whether it's XRP, whether it's Biconomy, and these three, I believe that all three of these assets in 2024 are going to be above $1. So you're going to be wishing that you had these moments in 2023. Why also I have a video claiming that 2023 is the best time to accumulate Bitcoin. I do stand by this very much. So you're talking about $1 there for Biconomy. We're talking about $1 somewhere for XRP. And if you want to talk about $1 for Cardano, it's going to take a little longer. But as you can see, we had very, very dramatic wicks to the downside. And if we only fulfill those wicks to the upside, you're talking about $1.24 for Cardano. So a lot of people don't see it until it happens and it's too late. But these are my price predictions for the year of 2024 coming in. It could be at the end of 2023 rolling strong. But these are all my prices for these particular assets. And I do believe that each one is going to be hovering at support at these levels I show of. What will be happening is it'll be doing something similar to that. If it does flip back to resistance from the support, it will be a bearish momentum. But if it does flip from the resistance and test, as you can see, we've tested many times before at this level. It's only a history from March of 2022. Talking about 2 years ago, it might be time to break that resistance 2 years later. So pay attention. My name is Wall Street Pete, Sickno in crypto. I find it exciting. These crypto videos are very exciting to me. I will be watching these videos as I grow this stellar beard in No Shave November. So if you'd like to join me, grow a beard if you can. If you can't, it's all right. I do not grow hair on my head. I wish I had it. I grow it every fucking where else but my head. That's pretty much what happens, right? You grow it everywhere where you want it, except for where you want it, excuse me. So have a wonderful day. My name is Wall Street Pete, Sickno in crypto. If you want to learn how to make Sickno in crypto, buy the dip, have a sip. We call this dollar cost averaging. We've been in the market for a very long time. A gentleman used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange. Missed the place, open outcry very much, where they used to say, Peter, and very handsome man back in the day. So I miss this place so much. I know I love to show it all the time, but this is why we are very successful in the space. We do have the experience. We're not trying to be pretenders here. So I just want people to know that we do have some credentials backing. Miss it so much. This is a really thick piece of metal here. Not metal. It's got a plastic strip inside to get you in the buildings. But there's some type of weird material in here. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. Please dollar cost average in, obviously. For the month of December, we do have another raffle. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing more money, but we are definitely doing a $100 raffle for the month of December. That is definitely happening. If we do go higher, obviously, we'll announce it, I guess, the day of or a little before. We're still in November 20th. We have 11 days left. It's almost Thanksgiving time. If you had a rough day, you had a rough time waking up this morning, go back in bed. Put those headphones on. Put some good music in. Get yourself in a better mood. All these crypto assets, Cardano, XRP, Biconomy, they're all fractions of $1 right now. What are you going to do? Are you going to be the one that waits for Bitcoin to get to 60K and be bullish? Or are you going to be the one that's bearish at that time? I don't know. A lot of people find themselves to be doing the opposite of what they should. Emotions run through. That's why the song that I made is what it is. You'll be chasing the red candle, can't stand you. The red candle will keep falling, you'll keep buying, and you will keep losing. It's a great song if you listen to the words. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm sorry if this video was a little too long for your liking, but we will do short videos coming for you talking about the crypto assets that we talked about today and many more. Hit that like button, please. Share with a friend, and make sure you hit that bell on notification so you can be live with us and win some money, believe it or not, for Christmas. Take care, guys.